If you haven't shared your horrible landlord story yet, oh my god, my eye just got stuck together. Anyways, if you haven't shared your crazy landlord story, I want to hear about it down in the comments. You know the drill. Apparently, all these landlord moments were caught on camera, which is sweet news for you and I. We are cheersing to that today. I hope you're having a great day. Stay classy, everybody. Why am I saying that now? That's too early. We're not leaving. I'm just hoping you're having a good day, but I also hope you stay sassy. I'm in a mood today again, everybody. I've been so hyper while filming lately, and want to know what's funny? I have not had coffee. The last 3 weeks, I've been trying to cut coffee out of my life. In probably the last 4 months, I've had maybe 3 coffees. Isn't that crazy? This is on no caffeine.
Why are you
locking
yelling?
all doors? Because this is not what I expected of you.
Okay.
I need.
This is pretty
I
intense.
was fixing it. Yes, you tell me what's intense about this.
I just don't
Take
think.
a picture.
I think it's really inappropriate that you're looking through all our stuff.
It fell over. Okay, I'm moving this
That's
over
really
here.
inappropriate.
You can see it's fallen over.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, if I caught my landlord going through my stuff in my room, I'm probably not gonna be very happy about it.
I'm not going through your stuff. It fell over, and I'm trying to repair this and move that chair that's in that doorway. It won't come through.
I really wish you would stop yelling at me right now. This is really inappropriate.
You know what's inappropriate is this? Get your pen out and start writing.
Huh?
It's called giving notice. Wait a minute, I already cut this.
Okay, but I need to give you 30 days
You
notice.
need to give me as much notice as you need to, but make sure he does never enter this house again.
You really need to relax right now.
I do not believe
You're
in
making me
paganism.
really uncomfortable.
What is, listen, just from that small clip, I think there is more to the story here. I think there is more going on than just the, oh, a book fell, you're going through my stuff. She's bringing up a he doesn't belong here, eviction. There's gotta be more to this story. It's not just landlord going through your stuff. I feel like that is just the cherry on top of a laundry list of issues here.
Hi, it's me. I know this is very short notice, but I need you to just move out for a couple of days. I've got some friends coming over, and my house is already full.
What the f do you mean?
I need this house just for the weekend for them to stay. I'll put you up in a hotel, but I just need you out for the weekend.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to do that? Like all my stuff's here. Like, I paid for the rent.
Right, just leave it. Just leave it. It's fine.
No, I can't leave my stuff there. I'm not going to have some random person in the house whilst like all my stuff's here. I paid to live here.
It's my house. You just rent it.
Yeah. I know it's your house. I know it's your house, but I'm saying I paid rent.
Where's the confusion, ma'am? Yeah, you own the house and I rent it. This can't be real.
To like stay here comfortably, you know what I mean? As in like, it wasn't like a short-term thing. It was like a 12-month contract.
It's my house.
She's
I need
tripping.
it for the weekend.
Yeah, I know it's your house, but I'm saying that I pay here. I pay here for, yeah, but it's not my problem where like your friends go.
I paid you to stay in a hotel.
Your friends can go to a hotel. Pay your friends to stay at a frickin' hotel. If you don't want to rent out this house anymore, not my frickin' problem. You can wait till our 12-month contract is up and not rent it out.
Yeah,
Fine.
but why can't you put your friends in a hotel?
Oh, because they got kids and they need a house to be
Kids. Perfect. That's what I want. I want to leave my house and all my belongings for the weekend, go to a hotel and have a family with children in my space. No.
Yeah, okay, but then that's not my problem though, is it? That's not my fault. It's not my fault. Like, where am I supposed to put all my stuff?
Look, mate, this is my house.
Yeah, I know
It's
it's
my
your
house.
house,
This
but
is so
I
stupid.
pay to live here. I pay rent. It's your choice to put up for rent. You can't just
I
like pick
don't-
and choose
I don't
when we need to
see
go.
your problem. What's your problem?
No, I haven't got a problem, but I'm saying like, I pay to live here, yeah? Like you agreed to put your house up for rent. I've agreed to pay. I pay on time, etc. Blah blah. You can't just tell me, say, hey, you need to go for the weekend because the weekend starts tomorrow. You need to pack up. Well, you've not even told me to pack up my stuff. You told me to leave my stuff here and then have some strangers in the house whilst my stuff is there.
Well, you can't take all your stuff to a hotel, can you? And you become
Exactly, I can't.
I'm mind boggled that you're even sitting there trying to explain this to her. My patience could never. I would be like, clearly you don't understand the Tenant Act and how renting a house works. So you need to leave and go do your research about how this works, because I have better things to do than sit here and try to explain to you why I'm not going to leave for the weekend for your friends to stay in my spot. It's so crazy.
You seen it.
Well, you got to go apart it the legal way.
Hey man, we already spoke. We already spoke verbally.
Right.
This is my first time seeing y'all and having a birthday party in my house and not paying no rent. It's crazy.
How do we even know who you are banging on the door like that?
I don't give a. You don't need to know. You don't need to know.
So why are you here?
don't live here.
Call the cops. Just call the cops.
Y'all don't live
Have
here.
the police
Y'all
explain it.
y'all definitely don't live here. Your name not on the lease. If your name not, so you just live in somebody's house without paying rent.
This is so professional.
That's what y'all do. It's professional to live in somebody's crib and pay to live there. That's professional.
And bang on their doors and
Listen, man, if you're home, open up the door. I don't give a
There's babies. You know,
one time, because this is the third time.
There's babies and children.
Lady Connecticut has some serious mental health.
I don't give a
Excuse me?
I don't give a
You want to get arrested?
I don't give a none of that. Pay
Doors
your
closing. Right,
Pay your
okay, we know
rent.
doors
I'll
closing.
tell them.
Oh, you're gonna tell them. So there's other people living in my house that's not paying rent. Yeah, you guys call the police and see what they say about
Doors
that.
closing.
Call the
Yeah.
police and say what they say about that.
It's illegal,
Yeah.
first of
I
all.
don't try to.
And we got
fuck
evidence.
I don't even live in here.
We're having a party with babies here, and I don't like your mouth.
Fuck this birthday. All of y'all. Y'all motherfuckers in here staying without paying no rent, none of that. That's a punch you in your face.
Just call the
You gonna break my foot, man? What the fuck?
Shut
You
the
gonna break my foot?
We're
We're gonna break her. We're gonna break her foot.
police.
She gonna break my foot.
Oh, I don't agree with not paying rent. Let's just say that. You got to pay your rent. So I don't think it's fair if people on multiple months are continuing to live somewhere and not paying the rent. As a landlord, that would be frustrating. I think we can understand that. I also don't think this is the way to go about it. The people talking to her aren't even the homeowners, which is so strange. They're like, we didn't even know who you were. There's something wild going on there. POV, I confront my landlord who owns 280 properties after he wrongfully took $1,760 from my $3,000 security deposit. Excuse me? Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. I don't know if we needed to record all this, but that's okay. We'll walk up there with you. Why not?
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Did you want to talk about this?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so all of these things were there when I moved in.
There's no way that I would give an apartment to anybody in that condition as to what it was left to me. The broken mini blinds, the broken window, like I would never, we've been doing this a long time and I would never give that apartment to somebody in that condition.
Yeah, it's just not true, Ben. And I think that you know that because it's just false. And I've been in other apartments that you own and they're not in the best condition. And that is how it was when I moved in. So all of these charges make it seem like the place was just in complete disrepair. I mean, $1,000 to paint the entire place. Those spots were absolutely there when I moved in. The broken window pane in the kitchen was so high. It's the tiny little window that I can't even reach. So it makes no difference to me. The broken toilet paper holder, it was still working when I was there. The broken mini blinds, they were still functioning. They just weren't great.
Man, I hate this whole security deposit thing. I've had my things with that. You have to, when you do that walkthrough, you need your own documentation. You need your own evidence. Always take pictures. Video is best. If you can do the walkthrough with them, with the video, being like, hi, you're in the video, we're doing this walkthrough together, perfect. We will have the same evidence come the time that I move out. I've learned that the hard way. Y'all gotta evidence everything because they will try to be like, oh, what's this little scratch on the wall? Taking out your security deposit. No!
The plastic pull-out drawer in the fridge, the fridge wasn't able to shut. Okay, so the fridge wasn't able to shut with that in there, so I had to take it out. And then the Bellport charges in regards to the missing shower curtains. My shower curtains were working just fine.
Well, there was causing a leak to the apartment down below.
That's what they were guessing. It's pretty weird that my shower curtains were working just fine for the entire 11 months that I was there, and then in the last month they decided that because of my shower curtains, that's why the floor is leaking. But then they also added that sealant to the floor, which makes me think that that's why the leak was happening, not because of my shower curtains. and to charge me $350 for plastic shower curtains that cost $20 from the...
That shower curtain don't cost $20 from Dollar Tree. That costs $2 from Dollar Tree. Unless you can prove to me that it's my freaking shower curtains causing a leak to the unit below, you are out your damn mind. Of course, I would be fighting this too.
Right? And you can't just charge someone shower curtains without saying, hey, by the way, this is going to cost you $350.
Well, those are the actual charges that Bellport charges me. That's not me making any money. Though that's the charges directly from their bill.
Okay,
so you know, because they had to go out there and do it 2 different times, and then you admitted to them that you took the shower curtains down, and then it leaked again, and then they had to go back again.
So even if that is true that you're not directly pocketing the $350, that brings me to my next point. $2,000 to me, Ben, is...
That's insane. Are you guys buying this? I'm curious what everyone else is picking up on this. But just hearing the list of like the little thing in the window and the blinds and this and that, and it's like, I'm not buying his story. I think because he's been in this business so long, he's maybe been successful at doing those little things where he legally can get away with it by saying, no, the blinds weren't like that in the beginning, if there's no evidence, you know? And I think he's maybe just really good at it with getting away with those little sleazy moves in his experience and whatnot.
It's just good business.
When the landlord thought I was completely moved out, she entered apartment without 24-hour notice.
This is what she did.
Oh.
Getting into that door because I did not receive a 24-hour notice that she was coming so that I could open the door.
How did she...
Like our lease says, she's supposed to give me notice. At night, every single night, I open this to be in front of here so that it would make a big rattle if somebody was trying to break in. Turns out it was her.
That is so smart. I was wondering, like, how did she break that by walking in that door? Yeah, and then guarantee she's gonna try and be like, you broke my oven, you owe me money to fix it.
If you don't come downstairs, I'm gonna phone the police. You're not doing this. Jesus Christ. Sounds like you're gonna knock my door down. Hello?
Yeah, Ben?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Can I come in?
Why didn't you just call? You need to call first, you can't just show up.
Oh, I was just seeing, I was in the area anyway. Do you mind if I just come in, mate?
I'm gonna be dead quick. I do mind actually. You this isn't fair, you can't just show up at my house and start barging in. Why didn't you call first? What are you doing?
Look.
Simon, what are you doing?
This is the problem.
What are you talking about?
But how many of you are in the house at the moment?
Just me, why?
Right, just you?
Just me.
But why have you got all these lights on? I don't understand.
What?
What are you doing?
Right, look, I'm really sorry about this, Ben, but I've been monitoring the energy use in this property for the last 4 weeks.
I still don't understand why you're here. You can't just, you're my landlord, you can't just turn up to my door and start...
I can't.
No,
you can't just...
You can't.
Why? Turning my lights off in my house, what? Look, right, I've been renting this off you for 3 months. I've never missed a payment. I've caused you no problems. There's no damage in the house. Why are you showing up to my house? This is not acceptable.
Let's keep our voices low. Come round to let you know that unfortunately I'm going to have to put your rates up. Your rent's up to £200. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? You're going to put me rent up 200 quid?
Can't do that.
Why are you trying to turn my lights off? You can't just walk up step. You can't just get out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you know what? If you don't come downstairs, I'm going to phone the police. You're not doing this.
Yeah, call the police.
So, if there's only one person in this house, there's no reason for so many lights to be on.
You can't come in my house and start turning lights up, right? You're about putting me at rent up for £200. Why? You can't. It's not even in...
You know...
I'm 3 months into my contract.
You know we're in a cost of living crisis. You're a tenant of this property. It's not your house.
Right.
Your rates are going up £200 starting next month.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Not how it works at all, like legally. I can't imagine. That guy was actually so calm. I could tell he was angry, but I'd be losing my freaking mind if someone showed up and started complaining about I've been monitoring the usage of the electricity for the last month. Don't rent out your house. If you don't want to be a landlord, not my problem. I pay to live here. I can have the lights on. When you catch your landlord breaking into your apartment. Oh my gosh. She's going through your stuff. I'll be damned. Oh, rummage through some stuff for 2 seconds. Did she take something? What was the point of that, number one? And two, you're going to jail. They have video evidence of you. Whoa, we have evidence. If they have video evidence. Oh my God. If they have video evidence of you breaking in, you're screwed. You're gonna lose all your properties. You're not gonna be able to be a landlord. You'll be behind bars.
Creepy landlord knows when I come home.
Ew.
He'd frequently run out of the house right as I'd pull up to the house after being gone for over a day. Thinking maybe he knows when I connect to Wi-Fi, I turn off my laptop, watch, and put my phone in airplane mode.
That's terrifying.
This is me filming pulling up knowing he'd be outside, but this time his wife is with him standing on the left with blue jeans. The house is on the right, and there is no logical reason for her to be standing there. He's in the truck in front of the house with the lights on.
That's scary.
His wife was just standing there the whole time as I left to go to the house. Creepiest people ever. There's a case online about him harassing his tenants.
Okay, so maybe we look for a new place to live because that's scary. There's nothing worse than feeling scared or uncomfortable going home every day. My landlord binned 10,000 pounds of my belongings, including MacBook and Apple Watch.
So I'm moving out tomorrow. My move out date is tomorrow. And they've come in and emptied my entire flat.
Shut up.
I'm going to lose
No.
it.
The panic I have. Oh. No, I would have a mental breakdown. If your move out date is until the next day and they can't, like, where's my stuff? The expensive, not expensive, where is my stuff? That's a lawsuit. What is going on?
You're up.
You can. This is ridiculous.
It sounds ridiculous to me that somebody would pour over onto their limit.
Let's go look, because nothing was poured over the side. He said something smells bad.
No, she said it was dumped over the side of the lanai.
We can look, and you walking into the house is completely illegal.
Okay, so they're talking about something being poured off the balcony maybe, but the landlord just walked in the house? Yeah, you can't do that. That is completely illegal.
Miss, don't talk to me about stuff like this. You want me to start complaining about your behavior that I've been very quiet about?
We can. What have I done?
Okay, we will. We'll get into it.
And you just touched me after you walked into our house illegally.
Okay, go ahead. File a case. You want me to start filing
There's already
cases?
people. I mean...
Girl, the case has started. You are on camera.
Cliff was here.
You left the door open.
And that doesn't mean you can walk into our house. That's illegal.
You left the door open, I knocked. Doesn't mean you get to come in just because I don't answer your knock. Oh, she's tripping.
And you just grabbed
go
me.
ahead. Go ahead.
So you can go ahead and look since you already helped yourself into the house.
To do? One tenant is complaining against the other one, putting over the side.
There's no I'm not sure what you're talking about, and you walking into the house is completely illegal. This is ridiculous. Can you please leave our house?
Whose house?
Our house that we pay rent for each month. Or I'm gonna call the police.
Okay, you go call the police. Shall I start to tell them about all the illegal drugs and everything else that's up here?
What illegal drugs?
Yes. You want to do this, Miss? You really want to do this?
You just walked into our house and you just put your hands on me.
I knocked.
It doesn't matter if you knock.
shouted.
It doesn't matter if you shout. That's illegal. And you just put your hands on me.
Okay, that's it, dude.
That's it. What a beautiful place. Are you kidding? I'm sorry. I don't even care about this, like, landlord, to be honest. I am stunned by your balcony garden. That is the most beautiful balcony I've ever seen on a unit, and I'm not even kidding. First of all, the view of the water. Oh, to die. I'm scrolling back to look at this. The view of the water, to die for. Then living in... It's like luxury, all these plants. And then even just viewing around her when she's walking through the living room, everything, immaculate. What a beautiful place to rent from. Not so beautiful of a landlord to deal with to rent the place, but with that view, it might be worth dealing with her, you know?
You have to prioritize.
This is my landlords conducting an inspection because they said I'm damaging their property. The landlord got mad because my father asked, what does the inside of my fridge have to do with the inspection of the unit? The house looks pretty clean. I don't know what damage they're talking about.
all that necessary though? I mean, really? Going in the freezer and all that's necessary? That's the inspection? I thought you were just trying to do something else. I'm on 6.
All the comments were like arguing over if he had a right to do a unit inspection, to go through all the appliances inside the fridge. Like, what does that have to do with the damage of property? Some people were saying it's the landlord's property. They have the right because technically they own the fridge. Others were saying that's not the case. Like, it has nothing to do with damage of property, like the inside of the fridge. I would like to know your guys' take. I've never really experienced this whole, while I've been living in a unit, no one has come to do an inspection like that. So I'm curious if you guys have had the same experience and what you think about it. No, what's he doing? Ew. I'm disgusted. Oh, get out. I feel sick. If I saw that and I got back, police report, I would never be able to live there after that. That is so disgusting. And just think that friend didn't come and didn't hear. He would probably, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I'm out of here, you guys. On that note, I need to leave before I throw up. So I'm out of here. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy, and I'll see you tomorrow.